Wait, just ask Google. The Americans adopted the dollar signs from pesos. They yonked their symbol. Wait, what? Bro, I thought pesos was with two. Peso sign. I thought pesos was with two. No, this is not. I thought it was this, but two lines. Dollar sign. I thought it was two lines that was for peso. Instead of one, I thought it was two. Let me see. What? Yeah, I thought two. Yeah, I thought this was peso. One was dollar. I guess it's. I mean, I guess it's interchangeable. What the fuck is this? Oh, bro, this is so that you can buy your trans teenager in 2023, right? Your trans kid. He was this 100%. She, it, they, them. They were this 100%, right? You know, that really cute goth girl that was hot and was from a rich family and might have been a goth because her dad might have gotten rich off of killing people. She used to wear these shoes, you know, but she was all anti-establishment and you know what I mean? Like, she hates her dad, but she loves the things her dad buys for her. She wears this shoe, right? Like, let's be honest. This is like a shoe a rebel would buy, but they're not actually a rebel because they actually really like the system. They just pretend to not like the system, right? These are the shoes that somebody like Hassan would buy to protest because they're not actually protesters. They just pretend to be protesters. They don't actually want to change anything because if the shit doesn't change, they just get richer and richer and richer and richer. They just want to pretend like, yeah, I want to change things. That's what they wear. So fake fucks wear this. Fake fucks wear this shit, you know? Unbelievable. Oof. Boys, you will never catch me. You will not. What is this? Reject, bro. I reject your... What the fuck is this? Bro, if my grandma goes to a family gathering dressed like this, I will slap the fuck out of a person. I will slap the demon out of her. Okay? And then she will thank me for it. Holy fuck. What the fuck? View couture pieces. Couture. Bro, is this what XQC is wearing? A ravioli choker? Look at this. XQC chain. Yeah, bro, he's got a ravioli chain, bro. Now, some people in chat are gonna say, no, Minnie, that's a Cuban chain. No, Minnie, that's a Cuban chain or whatever the fuck. Yeah, I know, bro. I know. I'm not an idiot. There's two people in this. There's two people in this. Bro, I despise all of these things. I don't despise them because they're rich. I despise them because they're ugly. They're ugly. Listen, at least I'll say this. I'll say this about Balenciaga. Hey, at least they care about the foot, right? It's got a wide fucking thing for the toes so that your foot isn't all crumpled up and fucked up. I'll give them that. So they're actually like a little bit more comfortable. Bro, this woman has murdered people. Like, let's be real. This woman has murdered people for the Yakuza. And I'm not being racist. I'm not being racist. She's murdered people for the Yakuza. Dressed in this outfit. Ooh, okay, you know what? I'm not gonna lie. He looks good. He looks good, but you know what? You know what? The pants are a little long, aren't they? He looks good, though. The white earrings, bro, with his skin tone, Damn, he looks good. He actually looks good on that. Yeah, this guy don't look good in this. He looks like a vampire from one of those shitty movies, right? He looks like a vampire from one of those vampire movies that you used to watch that you could only find the VHS tape in Blockbuster, right? And you're like, who made this and for who? That's what he looks like. Yeah, okay, this is just cringe. This is just... What the fuck, bro? Who dresses up like this? Bro, if I see... Listen, I'm not a robber, okay? I'm not a thief. But if I see you dressed up as this, bro, I'm gonna rob you. Like, I will just rob you. Okay. Like, dude, imagine this is the setting. It's Christmas, right? Everyone's wearing their silly fucking things. And in comes the model, bro. In comes the model. With the fucking thing around. With this. In comes the motherfucker. What's up, cousin? How's it been? And then you're like, ooh, did you buy gifts for the kids? And they're like, I am the gift. And then they leave. And then they leave. That's that energy, bro. That's that energy. Look at me. Look at me. I put on the fucking... Bro, I look like a model. I put this thing on. Holy shit. I even changed the way I walk. Hold on. Do I look like Dunkel now? Spend 2,000, get a free vial of adrenochrome. Listen, here's the thing, Osamas. These people, okay, their brothers, their sisters were sacrificed for the adrenochrome. And now they're in the cult. Now they have to do this. Oh my god, bro. What the fuck? Okay, listen. Listen, I'm all for diversity. Okay? But if you get a model, can he actually look good? This is an ugly ass motherfucker. What the fuck? Bro, this motherfucker's a good looking guy. Good looking guy. I mean, good looking, somewhat good looking. She looks good, but she looks interesting. She's weird, right? She looks kind of, ooh, like, who's that? Is that a man or a woman? I don't know. Is that two kids? What the fuck is going on with her body? Why is she so fucking tall? What the fuck? Right? These are things that go through your mind when you see these people. Then you look at this motherfucker. You look at this motherfucker and you're like, yeah, I could do without looking at him. Who told them that this hairstyle, listen, I can't really judge, okay? My hairstyles make me look like a lesbian. The only reason why I use this amount of face hair, okay? Because I look like a lesbian with like 90% of haircuts. He looks a little slow. He looks like my 4-year-old niece. Yeah, my cousin's child. She looks like my cousin's male child. And he's a little slow. You could also say he looks like me. I'm a little slow. Hold on. Let me get the look. Bro, I look better than him. Hold on, the arms are like the arms are like this. Come on, dog. Yeah, he looks a little. What the fuck, bro? I could go to the center of my city and find you 50 guys that look exactly like him, and none of them are good looking. Jesus Christ. Ugly arm motherfucker. What the fuck? Why would you have a figurine? I like that they did this. I like that they did this. That high? Wait, which jeans? My jeans or their jeans? Hold on. Wee. Oh my god, he's got no caca. He's got no caca, bro. Damn, that's the sacrifice he had to make to become a model. A Balenciaga model, bro. You become an eunuch. Request a private appointment. Fucking shoot me, bro. Request a private appointment. You know what, boys? Listen, I'm gonna say it here. When I become a big streamer, we're gonna request a private appointment and we're gonna troll. And we're gonna pick out the worst outfits we can and we're just gonna troll. I'll say it here, bro. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. That's a content idea for like 2 years. 2 years ahead. We're gonna troll the fuck out of these people. We don't actually like them. But then you know what, dude? It's gonna start like that. I'm gonna start looking like a piece of shit and then I'm gonna become a piece of shit. I probably shouldn't tempt the devil, bro. I probably shouldn't tempt the devil because I like everybody. So I'm gonna be like, you know what, bro? These people, they're not so bad. They're not so bad. You know? I'll be smoking a cigarette from one of those like long filters so I don't actually have to cut the thing. And I'll have a poodle. Right? And I'll be stroking him like a cat. And I'll be kind of like Cruella de Vil. And those will be my vibes. I kind of like that. Hold on, let me see what's up for men. You know what? You know what's weird? They don't have anything for intersex. Let me see the... What the fuck? Bro, you're homeless. Bro, you're actually homeless. These outfits are... Bro, 105,000 pesos. Nah, I lied, bro. I will never do that. Bro, that's 105,000 pesos. That's a car. This is a car. This is another car. Bro, 137,000. Oh, these are $5,000 fucking... Bro, this is plastic. How can you charge as much for plastic? To look like this? Bro, you paid $10,000 to look like this? Hold on, let me get the read. And then, bro, you know what? You know what's fucking retarded? You know what's fucking, like, extremely fucking retarded that you can see? These Balenciaga, why is his head cut off? Why can't you fucking imbeciles, okay, spend a little more money on your website design? You guys are filthy rich. Bro, his head is cut off. His feet are cut off. What, like, to see the whole outfit, I can't see his head and I can't see his face. Like, is that why they do it? Oh, that's why they do it. Look, it's so I can imagine myself on him. Bro, they're literally telling you to cut his head off and put yours on there. That's what they're doing. That's why you can't see him fully. Right? Like, look, watch. It's going to be the same thing with this one. Bro. It's so that you can imagine yourself on it. Not them. That's why it's not perfect. It cuts the top of their head, but it always cuts their necks off, dude. Look at that. It literally lands right here so you don't see skin. Bro, hold on. Another one? Let's find a woman. I mean, they can't do that with this one. But they do it pretty well. They do it pretty fucking well. See this one. Oh, bro. Bro! There's no way that's a coincidence. There's no way that's a coincidence. They literally cut people off at the neck. Dude, like, this is actually satanic. And they do it on purpose. Let me see this. Watch. Bro, I can't. I can't. This is actually ridiculous. It's just... Bro. Again, it's gonna be the same thing, bro. Oh, okay, you can see a little bit of his neck. Okay. But like 90% of the photos, you can't even see anything. Let me see. Oh yeah, he's gonna get his head cut off. Yeah, head cut off. Lifeless body, bro. And look, they're even like in the most like least life. Bro, this is not. Nobody stands like this. Nobody stands like this. Who stands like this? You know who stands like that, bro? Corpses. That's what corpses look like when they're dead. Bro, they literally cut their heads off and they make them look like actual fucking corpses. An autistic does. Yeah, listen, to be wearing these fucking glasses, you have to be autistic. Fuck, man. 86,000 pesos. Oh my god, man. Bro, these are just jeans. Yep, cut off at the head. Cut off at the fucking head. Oof. Bro, I feel like that's a great YouTube shot, right? If I knew how to edit, I'd edit an amazing YouTube shot of how they're satanic and how they actually cut the heads of all of their models, right? And I'll explain, like, bro, you can't see the full size, like you can't see the full human. However, you can see always the human without the head. That's perfectly cut. Boom, perfectly cut every single fucking time. Without fail, dude. Without fail, dude. This is just, bro, this is, I have a, what the fuck, this is a trash bag. Bro, you look homeless. Yeah, look, see? You zoom in, cuts the head off perfectly. You zoom out, cuts most. Dog, I need to find these pants. Bro. I need to find these pants. I need to find the pants. What's the name of the pants? What's the name of the pants? What's the name? Hold on. Ba 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 ba. Whoa, you're asking me for my fucking. Yo. Now you ain't getting me, bro. Now you ain't getting me, bro. Fuck you. All right, hold on. Garrobe. No, it would be in pantalones. It would be here. Which one is it? This one? Nah. Bro, skater, graffiti. A real skater would never wear this, man. You look like a fucking pedophile with this fit, bro. You look like you've smashed no bitches with this fit. Who thinks this looks good? Bro, you look like you put your father's clothes when you were a child. Okay? Like, that's what she looks like. Imagine your CEO walks in looking like this. Bro, I could see a woman... Listen, I could see a woman wear this shit. I could. Because women are cringe. Unironically, this... Oh, no. Bro. Bro, this is not unisex. This is not unisex. Okay? Bro, my gay friends will tell you this is extremely gay. My gay friends will tell you, bro, that's what a bottom would wear. There's levels of gayness. That's what, bro, no straight man is ever gonna walk on this. Ever. This isn't really truly unisex. Okay? Like, this is girls, you'll see girls, and bottom guys. Bro, you will never see a top wear this shit. Never. Never, bro. You ain't catching them with that. What the fuck is this? Dude, if you just want it to look dirty, how about just get a manual labor job? If you're gonna wear... Alright, listen. I've got some pants, okay, that are kinda torn. Yeah. And have I worn them? Yeah. To show ass and legs. Alright? But only when I go to a place where it's full of girls. And girls I know, so they can see bulge and stuff. Alright? Bro, you can make this shit at home. And by the way, it's because I really like the pants and they broke. And it's unfortunate. And I like how they... Bro, I like the pants. They feel good. And then I just ignore the fucking back part, which is kind of broken. But I guess now I don't look poor. Now I look like I'm hyper rich. Yeah, dude, you can do this so easily. You can just rub some dirt on. Or you can, you know, alternatively, shit your pants. Shit your pants like the homeless guy at the corner, right? And then cut them up a little. Bro, one wash. One wash and these pants are done. One wash and these pants are done. And they cost how much? Yeah, 100% cotton. Oh, bro, 100% cotton. This fucked up, dude. They're not lasting more than a wash. Let me see. What's the price? What's the price? What's the price? 54,000 pesos. Bro, with the money that Trainwrecks gave me, I could buy 7 of those pants. My PC cost 70,000 pesos. I could buy most of the, in fact, I could buy everything. I could buy this whole PC right now, assembled for 50,000. Couldn't back then because of the cryptocurrency shit, right? Like the graphics card and stuff. But now I can buy this whole PC. I can buy a whole PC for the price of this shit. I could just buy some normal jeans and I could fuck them up and pretend to be rich. You know what? You know what I like though. You know what I like, bro. They give poor people an out. They give poor people an out. You can dress hyper poor and people think you're rich. So if I dress hyper poor, I could pretend that I'm actually just him. I'm actually just rich as fuck. Like they even have scuffed shoes. They have fucked up shoes. Right? Where are they? Dude, who thinks these color combinations are good? Bro, I thought this color combination was good when I was 5 years old. What the fuck is this? Listen, the blue and the red, okay, I'll understand that. The black and the white, I understand that. But what, like... What the... Turquoise. What the fuck? Who buys these? Like, bro, what is this? This is like the piss yellow, okay? This is the yellow that porches turn when you take a piss on them. And like, kinda shitty silver, kinda shitty white. Not even the black is black. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. It just... What the fuck is this? So that you roll your ankle? So that your ankle can go... Like, what is this? Ah, man. These are interesting. At least, these look interesting. Bro. I feel like you could rob the homeless person at the end of your street, right? Where these people live. And you could just take their outfit and you could go to a really expensive party and people would say, oh my God, what is that cologne? Is it musk? That's interesting. And you'd be like, it's Human Waste by Jonatello de Rivera. And people would say, damn, dude, it smells really human. I like that. It's like raw. Dude, I feel these people, they walk out of the LA or the San Francisco offices. They look up what the homeless guy is wearing and they literally rob the guy. They rob him of his fit and then they apply that fit on top of models and they pay the models a shit ton of money. And they don't even innovate anymore. They just copy whatever the homeless guy is wearing. Like, let's be honest, bro. Like, what the fuck? These like, what is this, bro? These are spray painted? Worn out Adidas. Bro, these are spray painted. I honestly can't imagine that the people in Italy that are making these things are happy about it. I can't imagine making a shoe by hand and then going... Like, bro, you killed a fucking lamb for this. You killed a bunch of animals for this. You trained your father, your grandfather, your great-grandfather. They were shoemakers. You're a shoemaker. You make them by hand. You tap them, the fucking thing. Ta, 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 ta. Right? You add the nails that are custom made. Custom made nails. And you tap them in. You create this shoe. And you're like, you know what? It looks good. And then you go... Fuck, man. And you go... You grab the fucking shoe. You grab the shoe, bro, that has thousands of fucking years of human innovation and Humans breeding the lambs for the right kind of texture, for the right kind of hide. You know, people used to live outside of the city walls because they had to stain the leather, right? The leather. They had to stain it, and they had to stain it with shit. And they used all of these nasty ass compounds. They had to live outside of the city walls because nobody wanted that fucking shitty ass smell around. And now you use all of that technology. You grab your spray can and you go all over it. And then once it's, you know, fully formed and it's fully sprayed, you grab a fucking piece of paper and you just dab it, and then you go and you fucking rub it in, and you just, and then you have to ship them. And you know your ancestors are looking at you like, bro, we used to make shoes for kings. We used to sacrifice our lives, our livelihood. When somebody came and tried to rape and pillage the village, our shop is what went down first, because we were outside of the city walls, staining the hides with shit. We were breeding thousands upon thousands of generations of cattle, of lamb, to make this fucking shoe. And now, you make a beautiful shoe, you fuck it up, and you sell it to rich children. And they don't buy it because it's good looking. They don't buy it because they appreciate the thousands of hours spent creating the shoe. They buy it because other people told them, hey, you know what, that worn out stuff, that looks cool as hell. And they don't buy it after spending thousands of hours in their craft, honing their craft, becoming better, adding to society. They buy it with their father's money, their mother's money, that was just gifted to them. They throw blood, sweat, and tears, literal blood from animals, sweat and tears from your great grandfathers hitting themselves with a fucking nail, with a hammer, losing a finger, trying to cut the fucking thing the right way. And you throw all of that down the fucking drain so that it can get muddied and destroyed and obliterated. And then somebody at the end of the fucking sewer is gonna pick it up and go, oh bro, these worn out shoes, oh, they are amazing. Look at them. Like, come on, dog. Come on, dog. I feel like out of principle, if I made shoes out of principle, I wouldn't sell to Balenciaga. I wouldn't. Out of principle, bro. Out of principle, like, what the fuck? Jesus Christ. Unbelievable. What the fuck is this? Bro, there's a part that's missing. Yeah, there's no way this shit doesn't break. There's no way this shit doesn't break. After 1,000 steps, that thing's breaking. Yeah, bro. And then made in China, yeah, this is breaking. 100%. What are you guys doing? You Is this a solid structure? Hold on. Expander, bro. No. Hold on. I gotta X. Hold on. X panda. No way. X panda shoe. No way. Bro. Bro. New flagship. Ah.
Should I try running them? Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna break.
Alright guys, so listen. Kanye West BALENCIAga
Yeah.
based on in one of his
Okay. I don't know.
and here is the box. And 70
Hold on.
for the longest time in one of his interviews.
You don't know. And I see the cakes, my boy. Talk to me next. I see the cakes.
I hate people who fake shit. I abhor people that fake shit. I can't imagine a real human being looks at those shoes and goes, damn, I see the kicks, bro. Damn, you got the shoes that don't even work. You can't even walk on the shoes. God damn, bro, I want those fucking shoes. I hate those people. I absolutely abhor them. Bro, there's no way you walk up to Kanye and you don't say, bro, what the fuck are you wearing? You don't go, oh, Yeezy, with the kicks, with the kicks. Ah! Anybody can do that shit. Anybody can walk up to Kanye and go, God damn, bro, damn, you got the broken t-shirt and the soiled pants. Oh, you got the homeless fit. You got the homeless fit. Goddamn, you're looking not fresh. You're looking not hot. But goddamn, I want that shit. Bro, that's easy to do. That's easy to do. Anybody can be a hype man. Walking up to Kanye West and saying, bro, what the fuck are those ridiculous shit? Walking up to him and saying, what are those? That's the viral clip. That's the viral clip. And that's the true clip. That comes from the heart, because when you see his kicks, you don't go, oh, I want those. You say, what the fuck are those? I hate fake people, bro. I hate them. Just because somebody who's rich is wearing them doesn't mean it's good. And you know that that's true. If the shoes are whack, the shoes are whack. And these shoes are whack. They're whack as fuck.
You don't know.
And then, he don't even know. Oh, he don't even know. You know what I would say? Yeah, you're right, bro. I wouldn't want to know either. Bro, press Kanye for wearing dumb shit. Press him for wearing dumb shit. Like, you're not wearing... He's got a good fit. He's got a good fit. He looks good. He's got a good... And then Kanye over here with the fucking expanders. Yo, good one, bro. I wish I was like you, Kanye. Whenever people say, I wish I was like you, Kanye, you know what they actually mean? I wish people lied to me whenever they walk up to me. I wish people hyped me up when I didn't deserve the hype. I wish I wanted a hype man. I wish I wanted yes men all around me. That's what they're actually saying. But you don't want that shit, bro. You know what yes men gets you, bro? They get you to saying, hey, listen, Hitler, he did some good things. The Nazis, listen, at least the Nazis were nice and soaped up. You know? At least the Nazis were clean with all that human soap. That's where it leads you, bro. It's not a good path. It's not a good path.
Huge, so let me just stand back. Let me see if I can get this in frame. It's also very, very heavy. Now, the price even you could reference, so in black, take care of them, or is that down like suspension? Probably the heaviest sneakers I've ever felt by a long shot. They're also
Yeah, no
dirty
shit.
in a way, or I guess that's the
Yeah, they look dirty.
design, but they literally look like they've been worn and kind of beat down. It almost looks like there's mud that hasn't been cleaned off of the midsole, or whatever we're calling this.
Bro.
It doesn't seem to move, at least.
Oh yeah,
with
it
my
moves. Oh, it
hands. I mean,
moves.
really,
Oh,
it's
it
the most
moves.
interesting sneaker I've ever seen. You know what? I can't even wait any longer. I have to try these on and have to see how they feel. Copper seat here.
Bro, yeah, it's the Antifa outfit.
They actually make you taller?
Of course. Yeah, of course. Wait, whoa. How does he know what high heels feel like? Bro, Balenciaga out here trying to make men gay. That's what these shoes are. That's what these shoes are, bro. They actually just try to make you feel gay. Oh my god, is this what high heels feel like? Oh my god, and then all of a sudden you stand, oh my god. Oh my god. The high heels, oh my god. Kanye. Come on, dog. Come on, dog.
Like, look at this. Look at this. Like, it's just roll.
Can you bounce?
They bounce.
Oh, yeah, they have got a bit of give.
Dude, they're gonna snap.
Yeah,
does it look like?
they move.
Should I try running?
Yeah, obviously they move.
Yeah.
Alright. Would you be cool if I wore these around?
Oh, bro, I'm gonna rob your ass. Me and the boys are coming over, and if you can only run this fast, if you can only run this fast, and you're wearing all Balenciaga, bro, you're getting jumped, and there's nothing you can do about it, and there's nothing your rich daddy or rich mummy can do about it, bro. I'm jumping you. Oh, look at this, look at this, look at this. This is how fast you can run, bro. You deserve to be jumped. Bro, you like...
Would it be cool if I wore these around?
Would I be cool?
Yeah.
No. If you could walk normally,
Bro.
potentially.
If you had to rate these out of 10, what would
Fucking
you
2.
rate for me?
You ain't jumping shit. Bro, if I see a motherfucker... Boy, if I see a motherfucker wearing a 500,000 peso fit, okay, and they're running away that fast, I've never jumped anybody, bro. But you know what? I'm jumping them. Ah! Elbow to the face. What the fuck are they gonna do? Huh? My glasses are gonna snap? Look, I'll move this way, that way. Ah! Right there. That's what I'll do. Alright? And I'll look good whilst doing it. Okay? That's what I'm gonna do. You know what I'll do? Gipper, if it was you, I wouldn't even have to jump you. I'd just go, ah! And you get smacked in the face. You go, ah! With your 500,000 peso fit, you go, ah! And I go, ah! Distraction! Bang! Bang! See how I only headshotted you? I only did headshots. Now, why didn't I go, boom, boom, body shot, headshot? Why didn't I do that? I'll tell you why. Because your t-shirt that you're wearing, it's broken. I don't want to break it anymore. You know, I want to knock your ass out so that your head bounces against the pavement, and then I can take your clothes off. Real nice and simple. I don't want to damage the clothes. That's why I'm only headshotting you. I go bang, 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 bang. And then with this one, I'll throw it on your friend. Huh. Right? And your friend will go, oh my god, that's a Balenciaga shirt. I gotta catch it. Let me see. And whilst he's looking at it like this, my punch is coming through. Bang! Right there. That's what's gonna happen. So yes, I would jump you, bro. I would jump you. Holy, you deserve to be jumped.
Me walking around wearing these.
4.5.
4.5. I'd probably have to agree with you. Maybe even a 4.
Wait, that's a workout, bro? That ain't a workout for me.
They feel too weird. Alright, so obviously I've been trying these out, wearing these around. Not only
Back in the day, your fat ass playing the Silver Horn games. No. Back in the day, I was a good player. Back in the day, I was actually good. Now I fucking suck, but back in the day, I was good.
Tried on my feet, but it's also the weirdest feeling pair of shoes when you're actually wearing them. It also feels quite narrow on foot, like you kind of feel like you're gonna snap your ankles up. Now,
Yeah,
Balenciaga
listen, you deserve
is
to.
known for their crazy designs in terms of like, they've been the meme factory for a bunch of different clothing and sneaker pairs of shoes. Like, they did this midsole design with one of those Vibram toe shoes. That's also insane. But as a commercial sneaker that
It doesn't
Kanye
work.
West is out here rocking, this has got to be just the craziest. I don't understand it. It's not necessarily uncomfortable, but it's not necessarily comfortable at the same time. It feels odd to the point where you don't
Just
feel
tell the
natural
truth.
walking around in it.
Just
But
tell
I
the truth.
wanted to take a look at it and try it on with you guys and see what I thought.
Just tell the
I
truth.
thought kind of that this would move around a little bit more, be a little bit more squishy. They kind of like bounce and you know.
Yeah, if you weigh more, it moves
idea
more.
Sounds pretty cool that you'd have a spring at the back, but it doesn't operate like that. It's very
retarded. Why wouldn't you just use
very firm. With all the new crazy Yeezys that are coming through, maybe Kanye West and Balenciaga are gonna team up for something like this. So I thought I had to show you guys so you're fully prepared in the direction that Yeezy brand seems to be kind of edging towards.
Bro, you pay how much? 31,000 pesos for this? You pay 31 for this? My dude, this is snapping. It looks like it's all mudded. What the fuck? It is horrible.
He is just gonna take inspiration from some of sneakers like this from Balenciaga, or whether they
Right shoe for heel, Mike.
together and create something like this, I guess. Either way, I want to know your thoughts. What do you think of these insane Balenciaga X Pandas? Do you like them? Would you like to try it out? It's definitely an experience. If you ever get the opportunity to try these on in a store or something like that, definitely suggest doing it because it's a whole new...
Say these a solid 7. You guys, your brains have rotten. Your brains have rotten. Bro. There's a reason you're leaving everyone that does shoe fashion content and that does cool content, my guy. Guys, these shoes, they're interesting. Wow, I'll just say the normal shit everybody's gonna say. Oh my god, a shoe that's never looked like this? Yeah, this is amazing, bro. It's incredible, bro. Like, they're just pushing the forefront, dude. Wow, I mean, could you imagine 2 t-shirts in one? Now that's high creativity. If you're gonna riz them up, also smack them down. It's high creativity, but it's low in usefulness. It's low in usefulness. If you want to look cool with this shit, sure. If you want to actually be able to move around, don't use these shoes, alright? If I was a shoe guy, alright? If I was making this video, I would just be saying that. Listen, you know what I would say? Listen, boys. If you want your outfits to be the center of attention, realize that the center of attention is your outfit. It's not actually you. You want your outfit to catch people's eyes, but you want to be the one that's interesting, not your shoe. Alright? So if the shoe looks cool, but you're interesting, people are like, oh my god, remember that guy? Yeah, I remember that guy. Instead, right? If you're not the interesting one, but your shoes are, people will say, wow, bro, you remember the shoes that guy was wearing? Right? Instead of them saying, bro, do you remember that guy? Oh, bro, and the shoes he had. You see, there's a difference there. There's a difference there. So if you're a rich bitch, all right, and you want to be interesting, actually become interesting. You can't buy interest. Well, your daddy and your mummy can, right? They buy interest all the time, but you can't buy a personality. You can't. It's not going to happen. Jesus Christ. Bro, I find that type of content to be so fucking disingenuous because they don't even tell you the truth. They don't tell you what they really feel. They tell you what you want to hear. Yeah, these are interesting. Yeah, bro, I could have gathered that from just looking at this. You gave me nothing else. Yeah, these look interesting. Well, they feel like high heels. They are high heels, pretty much. What did you give me? You gave me nothing. You gave me nothing. All you gave me, well, all you gave me, right, were things I already knew. You didn't give me anything new. But people seem to enjoy this kind of shit. Yeezy and whatever would be kind of... Oh my god, bro. These people. I fucking hate these people, bro. I hate... What the fuck? Also, hi, Mom. Mom, look at this. Look at this. His head is gonna be cut off perfectly. Look at that. That's what Balenciaga does. It cuts the heads of the models that they have. Bro. What the fuck? What is this top? What is this? What is going on? You're not creative, bro. You're cringe. There's a difference. The fucking... Oh my fucking god, bro. Balenciaga. This looks like a normal kid with clown shoes. Look at this. This is like a normal fit. I've seen so many fits like this, and then the fucking clown shoes, bro. I can't, bro. I can't, bro. And this is the type of shit that Dunkel designs, huh? Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's the Kingdom of Hearts fit. The Mickey Mouse fit, bro. The Pedo Mouse fit. Jesus Christ. Okay, you know what? This is kind of cool. This is kind of cool because you could pretend to have friends with this one, right? You could pretend to have friends. This one's got the players' signatures. Okay, this one... I'll allow this one, right? This is Manchester United, right? Oh no, Balenciaga? Never mind. I thought this was Manchester United. Bro, you could... Yeah, this is like a cool one, okay? But it's a little dirty. But I like the idea. I like the idea, right? It's graffiti from your friends. It's not a bad idea. Bro, this is just pit stains and shit. Like, what the fuck? You guys think this is cool? You guys think this shit's cool? Bro, I have so many shirts that have pit stains like this. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, it's ugly. I like the idea of the hoodie with the signatures. I like that one. That's kind of grungy. What the fuck is this? Bro, who's wearing this? Wait, hold on. Let me see somebody wear this. Wait, hold on. Huh? Wait. Oh, whores wear this. Bro, if you're gonna wear this, you better be a hottie. I've seen porn actresses, bro, wear these kind of fishnets. 30,000 pesos. Bro, I will break these. Bro, if a girl is wearing these, she's telling me to break them. That's what she's telling me, bro. If a girl's wearing this type of shit, bro, she's telling you to break them. That's part of the fun. Like, am I wrong? Am I wrong? Jesus Christ. Bro, these aren't running shorts. Bro. What is this? Biker. Ah, my God, bro. Puffer shrunk? Wait a minute. Nah. This leaves the midsection out? Bro. What the fuck is this? Bro, these are... Wait. I'm more interested by the pants that are in front of the skirt than the fucking... What the fuck? Bruh. What the fuck? I can't, bro. I can't. It is so ridiculous. I actually can't. Bro, this is my brain on Balenciaga. It's loading. It's loading, bro. It's loading. Oh my fucking God. Jesus Christ. 404 error not found. Bro, imagine they sponsor me. Holy. I would have shit on them every single fucking day, bro. I would attack them every day. Listen, does that shit look ridiculous? Yes. I got no problem with shit looking ridiculous. If they're being creative, be creative. But bro, you can't be charging 50,000 pesos for that. You know? You want the shirt in front of the shirt? Okay. You want the thing in front of that? Okay. But bro, the creativity, that's cool. They are creative. They are. But the charging 50,000 to look like a fucking poor person? That's ridiculous. At that point, you're not just being creative, you're being ridiculous. Balenciaga x Adidas. Yeah. Yeah, it's... And a normal person would think you're wearing knockoff shit. Okay, these aren't so bad, it's just the price is ridiculous. And look, if the price is ridiculous, but the quality and the, like, the leather and the wool, if that shit's also ridiculous, like it's camel hair, right? Camel hair that only, like, camels that only grow in a certain part of an oasis. Okay, bro, I'll give it to you. That's kind of cool. Yeah, sure, that's cool. But when you give me plastic, polyethylene, PVC, polyvinyl chloride, when you give me shitty ass plastic and you're charging me 50,000, you're trolling. You're trolling. When you give me normal cotton, yeah, if you do like alligator, crocodile, python, right? If you're doing these kinds of shit, right? Where it's actually cool, like it's cool leather, it's cool clothes, it's a cool like thing, and it's handcrafted, and it's, you know, made by a family that has honed the craft over hundreds, if not thousands of years. Okay, that's cool. Like, I don't hate on it because it's like expensive or because it's like way too creative. I like expensive shit. I like creativity. I hate it when you make it expensive, but you also make it with the cheapest shit, and you pretend it's creative. when it's not creative. A shirt with pit stains isn't creative. That's not creative. You know? Is your shirt tucked behind? Listen, this is the fit, bro. This is the fit for today. Hold on. Hold on. It's the off-white. Hold on. You know, this is the classic black with the white. You know? I can wear it this way or you can wear it this way. Right? Yeah, and as you walk, it sways. It sways. You see? That's what I'm wearing today. That's the fit for tonight. A shirt scarf. Yes, it doubles. It doubles. And it's also got pit stains, I think. So it's higher value. It's higher value. Bro, I have a jacket that is just like this. I have a jacket that looks just like this. And it didn't cost me 59,000. It was cheap as fuck. What's it made out of, bro? Huh? What's it made out of? 100% viscosa. What's viscosa? 100% viscosa. Bro, it's semi-synthetic fibers. I can't. Bro, it's like... It's... Bro, hold on. Price. Let me see what this costs, bro. Bro, 66 pesos. For 50 centimeters times 140. My dog. And you're charging how much? Wait, where is it? Bro. And you're charging how much? Where is it? It's hiding, bro. Look, they hid it from me. Oh, it's this one, right? Was it this one? They killed my shit. Hold on, boys. They killed my mouse. It's 66 pesos, bro. It's $3. It's $3. It costs $3. It probably costs like $10 to make the whole fit. Bro. If it was mink, if it was, I don't know, bro, sandcat, if it was, you know, I'd say, okay. You know, if it was wild boar, I'd be like, Jesus Christ, you have to do some crazy shit to get that. I'll understand. 59,000. It's $3,000. And Komodo skin, bro, $3,000 for a thing that they make with $20 of fiber, and then add the manual labor, which shouldn't be that much because this one isn't even like fitted. This doesn't even fit somebody. So that like this is oversized. This is not like perfect fit. And then you expect me to pay $3,000? Bro, I'll pay you $50. And I'm paying a lot for that. I'll give you $50, bro. Jesus Christ. Yeah, this is just fucking ridiculous, boys. Let's be real. Where's the Balenciaga butt plug, bro? There was a Balenciaga butt plug that I loved. There was a pendant, or yeah, there was like an earring thing that literally looked like a butt plug. Bro, it's a sperm. Look. Where is it? Balenciaga earring that looks like a butt plug. Where is it? Let me find it. Bro, if you want to wear dog tags, just go to the army. Or buy some shitty dog tags. $1,000 dog tags, by the way. Jesus, $800. Shh. I can't. Where is it? Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Balenciaga earrings look like butt plug. Hold on. Where is it? Dude, they used to sell them. They're not selling them anymore. There was a stream that I did, and I was shitting on Balenciaga too, and we found some butt plugs, which were supposed to be earrings. But they literally had the same shape as a fucking butt plug. Where is it? Let's see the jewels. Let's see the jewels. Bro, this ain't a jewel. This ain't a jewel, bro. Pendant goth spider. $3,000 for this. $3,000 for this. Bro, I feel like I could learn how to do this. Me, and I'm kind of retarded. I could learn how to do this. I could buy all the silver pieces. I could do this. What the fuck are you guys doing? Oh, and then it looks like that. $3,000 to look like this. Swiftly, what's up, buddy? Message me on Discord. We should do a stream together. Okay, hold on. What is this? Balenciaga. Dude, nobody that likes heavy metal is ever gonna pay for your shit. Broche goth sword. Dude, this has to be money laundering. There's no... Like, this shit has to be money laundering. It has to be. Bro. $300 for this. Well, more like $400 for this. $400 for this. Dude, I could make a cast. I could make this. I could make this with a cast, bro. With sand from the fucking beach. Like, what the fuck? How? It has to be money laundering. Bro, this is a pendant. A zipper pendant. 9,900 pesos. Bro, that's a whole month of food, rent. This is what it costs me to live. About as much. 2 earrings, bro. 2 fucking zippers. Dude, this is like, if you're a girl out there and you're poor and you want to appear rich, girly, make your own earrings. At this point, make your own earrings, make your own things, bro, and say that you were inspired by Balenciaga, or get yourself a fucking stamp, alright? Heat it up with your brother's fucking acetylene torch, alright? And then stamp that shit. And say it's Balenciaga. Bro, you might as well just... Yeah, like, just fake it. Just fake it, bro. Honestly, just fake it. Like, this is just ridiculous. It's ridiculous, bro. It's ridiculous. These people are scammers. They're just scammers. And they'll tell you, oh, this is special silver from a mine that only mines 2 kilograms a year because they don't want to spend the whole mine out and they don't want to hurt all of the surrounding areas. And they do it by hand. And it's just one family that does it by hand. And only they know where this mine is. That's what they tell you. And in the meantime, the reality of things, it's a mine, it's a silver mine in Mexico. And my 13-year-old cousin works at the mine. Okay? And yeah, he mines by hand. He does. You know? Oof. Bro, I see her on the street with those earrings. Hey, I turn into Mike Tyson. I channel my inner Mike Tyson, bro. Bite her ear off. Easy. Easy. This is just fucking ridiculous. Listen. She's got Mike Tyson bites ear. Bro, she got those earrings on. This is me. This is me on the streets, bro. I see her in the streets. Mine now. Mine now. Bro, I have no idea how the fuck he didn't go berserk and fucking attacked him when he just lost part of his ear, bro. That's unbelievable. Unbelievable. I feel like nobody would have judged him if he just went berserk and started going bam, 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 bam. Bro, I'm sorry, what? Mike Tyson gives Evander his ear.
I'm sorry, Evander. It's your ear.
What?
My ear.
I kept that in formaldehyde.
Thanks.
Huh? What the fuck? Bro, I'm sorry, what? What did I just watch? What did I just watch? Is Evander really that rich? Damn! Evander living it up, bro. Look at this. Look at this. Boys, you could either buy yourself one of these, okay, or a Balenciaga hoodie for pretty much the same price. I'm sure this costs about the same price as a fucking Balenciaga hoodie. Oof. Alright, let's keep looking. Let's keep looking. Bro, this is a big don, huh? This is a big don. Dude, I feel like somebody would slam this shit and all of this would fall down. Yeah, that'll kill a whole family, bro. This glass pane would kill a whole family. I tell you this because a little glass pane like this big fell on my mum's finger, bro. It broke a finger and damn nearly chopped her fucking thumb off. Right? My mum has a fucked up finger and I was home, bro, when that happened. And my mum's like, my finger's cut in half. I was like, what the fuck, what the fuck, what the fuck? Bro, it hit her like this. Broke her finger. It destroyed the fuck out of the nail, bro. Her nail still grows fucked up. This was like 5 years ago. Dude, glass, and it wasn't falling from a high place either. Right? It was a little piece like this. From like this high. to this, and it just destroyed the fuck out of her finger. If that shit falls on you, bro, you die, your mother dies, your grandma dies, whole family head chopped off. I'm serious. This shit falls on you, dude, this glass pane, because eventually, like, eventually it'll fall. It's a matter of time. 100 years, 200 years, eventually this shit will fall, and this will definitely cut a person in half. Like, people don't realize how sharp glass can get, especially broken. If it's broken at the bottom, oh my god. Okay, let's not talk about it. Let's not talk about it. Let's go back to our scheduled programming, bro. Shitting. Oh my god, wait, hold on. N. R. Hold on. N. I. G. Wait, hold on. How much does it cost to be racist? Hold on. 1651. It's 6. 6 little letters, right? 6 funky letters. You could get. You could get. Bro, you could. You could. Bro, you could walk into a black neighborhood, okay? You could walk into a black neighborhood and get yourself killed for about $3,000 with Balenciaga. Oh my fucking god, bro. You could actually, bro, that's actually kind of cheap, right? Whenever I've heard stories about people killing other people in the US, it's like 50,000, 100,000, or 150,000, around that range. From the Ebu videos we've watched, right? And from the research I've done. So you could kill yourself for about $80,000. That's kind of cheap. How? Oh, very simple. Look, you buy one little N. You buy an I. You buy 2 G's. You buy an E. What does it say? Give me an N, bro. Give me an I. Hold on, bro. These are my pom-poms. Hold on. Hold on, boys. Hold on. Hold on. Give me an N. N. Give me an I. Give me a G. Give me a G. Give me an E. And give me an... What does it say? It says you died, bro, as soon as you step into Atlanta. Oh, or you walk into the right neighborhood. That says death. That's what it says. Oh my fucking god, boys. Oh, I'm way too fucking funny, bro. I'm way too fucking funny. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. I'm white too funny. Oh my god, bro. Jesus Christ. Oh. Oh. Bro, you got... What the fuck? Oh my god. Yo, Yo, we gotta get off this website, bro. The demon, it's getting into me, bro. The demon from this website, it's coming inside of me, bro. Oh, it's possessing me. It's possessing me. We gotta escape. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see. What is this? This is for men? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Bro, this is, what's the bitch, bro? The bitch that ruined the Beatles. Bro, this is her. Feel old yet? What is this? A phone case? My phone don't fit in that. Phone holder. Bro, you're gonna put your bejeweled phone in this shit? So it's easy. Easy snap off. Bro, Balenciaga wants you to be robbed. They do. Bro, they do. There's no way. There's no way they give you this. Okay? Hold on. Bro, there's no way they give an easy snap off like this. They don't want you to be robbed. That's ridiculous. Ridiculous. What's the bitch's name, bro? What's the bitch's name? Candy, this is why I banned the fucking links, bro. Hold on. Bro, if you're gonna rickroll me properly. If you're gonna rickroll me properly. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, can you hear the song? I don't know what it says. Windmill, windmill, la la la, hand in hand. Hold on, it's flying in the, it's flying, bro. What the fuck am I doing? Oh, helicopter! No! I was gonna do helicopter. Yeah, I don't know the lyrics, boys. Get it? Oh, hold on. What? I thought it was gonna be a windmill. Hold on. I bugged it up. Good old Michael Jackson. Get the lyrics next time you want to sing. Listen, it's part of the experience, bro. It's not about the song. It's not the words, it's the vibe. It's the vibe, it's the performance. But you wouldn't understand. You wouldn't understand. Hold on, Minnie. Oh wait, I Rick rolled myself again. What a retard. I clicked on the same fucking link. Oh no, bro. Oh, okay, listen. We need to fix that. We need to fix it so that instead of it going over there, it goes over here. Oh.